The Chicago wind was brutal that December morning, howling between skyscrapers like a siren no one wanted to hear. Suits rushed past, heads down, phones in hand, lattes in grip. But on the corner of 12th and Jefferson, a boy knelt on the icy sidewalk, his fingers red and cracked, his shoeshine box crooked and worn. Greater than please, sir, just $10. I can shine your shoes fast. It's for my mom. The words were quiet but urgent, said with such honesty that they cut through the noise. People passed. One man didn't. Nicholas Grant, 42. CEO of a multi-billion-dollar consulting firm, had never stopped for street peddlers. But this time, he halted mid-step. He looked down to find a boy, no older than 8, holding up a rag like a knight offering his sword. $10. Huh. What makes your shine worth that? He asked, more curious than amused. The boy looked up. His eyes were big, dark, and tired. Because my mom's real sick, I need $10 more for the clinic. Nicholas stared for a beat, and then sat on the nearby bench. Greater than all right, champ, let's see what you've got. Eli didn't waste time. He got to work immediately, brushing carefully, then rubbing polish onto Nicholas's shoes like he was handling something sacred. Nicholas, always impatient, found himself oddly still. Greater than you do this often. Greater than every day after school. And Saturdays too. I used to sell candy, but people don't want that anymore. Greater than what's your mom's name? Greater than Mariah. She can't breathe good. The lady at the clinic said she needs a real doctor, but we don't got enough yet. Eli didn't whine. He didn't beg. He worked, and he hoped. That was it. Nicholas felt something stir in his chest, something he hadn't felt in years. Later that day, Nicholas sat in his corner office, 42 floors, above the same city Eli stood in. He couldn't focus. His boardroom presentation felt hollow. The talk of Q for revenue targets felt ... irrelevant. Because Nicholas hadn't always been this man. His mother, too, had once collapsed in a cheap apartment because she couldn't afford an inhaler. He remembered the coins, the ramen dinners, the sound of her coughing through the walls. He remembered the little boy he once was. And he remembered how no one helped him back then. He canceled his afternoon meetings. 2 hours later, Nicholas walked into the rundown clinic Eli had mentioned. It smelled like bleach in old magazines. He asked the nurse at the counter, is there a woman named Mariah here? Late 30s. Pneumonia, maybe. The nurse blinked. Room 3. But who are you? Nicholas didn't answer. Inside room 3 was a woman lying on a cot, her face pale, her breathing shallow. An oxygen tube sat unused beside her, a crumpled bill in her hand. Next to her, Eli sat on a plastic chair, head resting on her arm. Nicholas watched silently for a moment, then turned and walked to the front desk. Greater than how much to move her to County General today. Over $3,000. Sir, insurance won't. I'll take care of it. By sunset, Mariah was transferred. Nicholas didn't tell them it was him. He stayed in the background, just long enough to make sure everything was handled, papers signed, prescriptions filled. Then he slipped away. The next day, when Eli came to the same corner with his rag and brush, Nicholas wasn't there. But instead, a woman walked up to him with a note in a white envelope. Greater than you earned far more than $10. Your courage is worth more than 100 fortunes. Spend today with your mom. She'll need your hugs more than she'll need your rag. And